Sorry y'all, it cut off. So we're in another part. That probably means we are in 10 parts. Look at my hey y'all pillow. It's about squished out, y'all. Okay. What I was saying was about lower lashes, when you, and I'm going to retip the ends again just to have a really full mascara look today. Also because I wear glasses, and these particular glasses do not have the glare, non-glare, and because my husband said, babe, you don't want to do that because it's like it'll start peeling, I'll get like an oil spill after a while. Not true. I so wish I had done it, because now whenever I put them on, you'll notice it reflects the lights, it reflects anything, and you cannot see through it. And you also can't see my lashes, which I work so hard on. But even before, when I was wearing contacts, which again, I seem to have a allergic response to them now. Your hormones change when they do, I gotta tell you. Not just because you get older, they change every couple of years, period. They always have. When you've been, as long as you've been alive, they change. But sometimes the change causes you to react to things that you didn't react to before, and that is what happened. But anyway, so I'm adding this mascara on the lower lashes, even heavier on the lower lashes. And people say, well, it draws attention to the wrinkles below. No, it does right the opposite. It makes you look at the lashes instead of the wrinkles. So there is my lashes. Oops, that's a little goopy. Sometimes it's good to keep one of those little spoolie brushes handy if you do get a little bit of glue, because this is a comb applicator, which I really, really do like, a comb wand. Whereas some are bristles, this is an actual comb, a bristle that's made of plastic, pointed plastic, so it's a comb. And I really do like that, but one, I don't see, well, I know I have one. There it is. But to have one of these little bristle brushes handy, it's this little mascara wand. And this has got little fuzzes on it for some reason. It's just because all my little dog hairs, everything. How could they be in here? Right? And also, I just do that to make sure that there's no dust on them, because this is touching your eyelashes. Another dog hair. How could it be in there? That's what I want to know. Or is that just fuzzes from the air? I don't know. Anyway, this is great if you like a very brushed out look. I like the spiky look, so I leave where when you brush through it and it draws two together like that. Look, I'm doing the spot thing. When it draws two together like that, I like that look. Some people want to brush that out and get a very brushed out look. I like the spiky look like that. So, can you do that? You have to have a gene to do that, by the way. I learned in school. Another thing that you can do with this little spoolie brush is brush through your eyebrows after you do them, and I purposely had saved doing that. Like brush out the tip like that, and then brush backward like this, so that the little bang keeps getting in the way, so that the hairs will show up. You want to see the hairs so it looks a little more natural. When you do that, sometimes, especially if you used a wax product, I used a powder, just a dark eyeshadow today with a smudger brush. But sometimes I'll leave it up there, so just knock them off. There's a little piece of a fallout. And then come back through. And come back towards your nose. And see how it made them stand up? They just look more like hairs instead of... See how this looks like a line and that looks like hairs? That's all you want to do. So you brush through straight up. Always straight up. Don't brush and hit up here. Just right at the base and stop right there. Straight up. Oh, I've got to trim one of those. I keep hitting my hair. And then go straight down, right through that little tip end. And then go back through it again towards your nose, like I'm brushing backward almost. And see how it really makes the little hairs stand up? Don't worry, they're going to go right back down. As you make expressions throughout the day, they'll just go right back down to where they want to. I have one long hair right there, y'all. I need to trim him off. I'm going to do it right now with a regular pair of scissors. I normally... Do you see how close I just got to my eye? Did some of you just wince? This little guy always does this. He's just a long hair. There. That wasn't very makeup-y, was it? I also thought I saw another fuzz. All right. So there is the look. Do you see any little tip ends that are blonde? No, because I repeatedly, and more repeatedly. What is my problem today? Look, my earring stuck in my hair. Okay, I gotta tell y'all about this foundation. It feels a little tacky. I don't mean like unclassy tacky. I mean actual tacky. I just feel like... Actually, it doesn't to the touch. It doesn't to the touch, so I take that back. I'm going back to reusing this one and also the It Cosmetics Full Coverage Serum CC Cream. This is the Full Coverage Moisturizer. And so it's got moisturizer in it's moisturizer that's got makeup in it. The other one is makeup that's got serum in it. So I really wonder what's the difference. Is there much difference in them? They're in that same kind of container and everything. So I've done a comparison on that before, but I'm just back to trying it again. Y'all know that my, especially for the spring, summer months, it has a little bit more of a sheen or moisturized look. But y'all know that my all-time favorite is my Chanel Perfection, what I have to look? Perfection Lumiere Velvet. Lumiere meaning it's luminescent. Perfection meaning it's got a blurring agent in it, like the Thrive makeup does. I want to get that. They're blurring makeup. But it also has a smooth effect. So I wouldn't necessarily call it matte, but it's definitely not moisturizing looking. Like this has got a glowy look. Like I'm getting a little bit of a sheen on my, like up here on my cheeks and in my nose, and I put no highlighter on at all. But as long as I use Charlotte Magic Cream, Charlotte's Magic Cream from Charlotte Tilbury, underneath, this has that same property to it. And when I put this over it, this comes through. So this is my favorite combo as far as that goes, having a glowy look. I don't even always do that. Sometimes I just do this. And this also has an SPF 15. I think the other has an SPF 30. But I do have a... I think it's a CC cream that I'm going to do tomorrow. And it has an SPF 50, I think. And it literally worked because I was out by the pool in it and I forgot, of all things. I did have a hat. But, you know, when you lay back, your hat's not really helping that much. And I came in and my face was like, nothing from here down was red. That stuff works. So, here's my question. I've had this as a part of my backdrop forever. This is the It Cosmetics. This was at Christmas time. I gave this away in one of my giveaways. And it's just so sparkly and pretty that I don't want to use it. But they're really good brushes. I mean, really good brushes. Life's short, right? You should use it. But it's got crystals and rhinestones in it. It is so beautiful, y'all. It's been a good little backdrop, hasn't it? I gotta get all the dust out. Oh, it does have dust from the air. There. That's what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? Look at all the... Can you see all the little rhinestones in that? It's just stunning. This is the foundation brush. And then it's a complete set in my opinion. It's got a foundation brush. It's got an angled blush brush, which you can use the butt end of that for bronzer. And this end for highlighter, and then the whole brush for blushing. So it really, you can use an angled blush brush and you don't need a bronzing brush or a highlighting brush if you use it right. This is just a shadow brush. I use this for, you know, putting on both the highlighter and the transition color. And then this is a crease brush, but I also can use that as a blending brush, and use this for all three of the other. And then this is a smudger brush, which I can use for smudging under the line and also through the brow. Under the lash line is what I was trying to say. What do y'all think? Should I start using it? But then once you use it, it starts looking blicky, you know? What do y'all think? Comment below. Use it, or use it as a backdrop still, or for something. I don't know. All right, I'm still putting together my spring summer giveaway. And I'm fixing to have it done, and it is going to be a doozy, and I'm very excited. I'm going to do it in collaboration with, not collaboration, at the same time as I rebrand the banner, which instead of Fashion, Glamour, and Bling, oh my tagline is going to be Bible, Beauty, Fashion, and Fun. And so I am excited about that. I am also going to do more over on my Instagram, so that will be a requirement to go over and follow me. I was going to say subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram account. And that will start having those 4 things mostly on it. Usually I use my Instagram account for family stuff, and sometimes I still may post that, but I have Bible stuff that's going to go on there, fashion stuff like handbags and jewelry, beauty, which would be makeup and perfumes and skincare and all that kind of thing, hair care, and fun. And so who knows what else I might just put in there. So it will still be kind of a catch-all. But, some of you have asked me to start including, because I did this a couple times and everybody loved it, how I get ready for when guests are coming. What are some of my go-to things that I do that I always put out that are super easy and everybody loves it. So I will do that. I will do some more of that, maybe some recipes, maybe some cooking videos, or at least something. I don't know. But comment below what you want to see most. I know some people say you want to see Lance more. That's up to his schedule, but I've told him, and we will try to get him on more than just the doggy bag song for when people win the giveaway. For those of you who are new and don't know what I'm talking about, go look at some of my giveaway videos, and you'll hear a song that I personally wrote and we have a good time with. Okay, y'all, where we at? We're almost finished. So I got to go do some stuff, and I am putting up my little towel over here for tomorrow in my little drawer. And what else do I always keep handy? I do always keep these handy. This is the Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes by Neutrogena. And this is the one that's blue, and it always has a little tagline right here that says, even waterproof mascara. And it's true. You do rub, and I will show you how to take off your makeup. We're going to do a take off your makeup. But this is, again, a product that is a go-to product for me. Anyways, I love you guys. Bye!